Hey everyone, here at OSandVideoExperts.com. This is the HTC Tattoo. This is an interesting piece of history to look at because this was the last smartphone released by HTC to implement a resistive technology on board for the touchscreen. This is actually good news for most consumers out there because resistive screens, unless you're using handwriting recognition, is difficult to navigate with unless you have long fingernails and really want to get in there to navigate correctly and accurately with the screen itself. After all, capacitive screens were released for a reason. The successor for the HTC Tattoo is actually the HTC Wildfire, which many of you guys probably own here in the States, and so it's certainly nice to have something to take a look at that's actually a piece of history that came before that particular phone, and as a result, we know that the HTC Tattoo is actually one of the earliest Android smartphones that was ever released by the company. As a result, the HTC Tattoo definitely has very modest specifications. It ran 1.6 in terms of Android, but it also had HTC Sense on top of it, so that was certainly good for the time. And also had a 528 megahertz processor in addition to 256 megabytes of RAM, expandable via a micro SD card slot behind the back cover. The device was also a GSM Quad-Band World phone, so you could put in any SIM card and you'd be ready to go. And at an unlocked phone, the device without a company subsidization, it actually was very affordable, coming in at under $250, which is again pretty cheap for an unlocked smartphone. Taking a look at design, it's very cutesy, very small. Again, at 2.8 inches, the screen isn't going to do you any favors if you're planning on doing a lot of heavy web browsing or watching a lot of video content. Also, the device has a very cutesy Android-like backing, which you can also customize from HTC by paying $15, and then you can get a new backplate that you can draw on, doodle on, that you can design, and they'll send you that. The device is coated in a layer of soft touch material, as you can see here, that improves the grip quality of the phone, and also it makes it a little bit more higher end in terms of build and feel in the hand, which is certainly nice. The front of the device features a earpiece, and below the screen itself we have a 5-way navigation toggle with a large OK key. There's also a home, a menu back, a search key, and 2 talk and end keys. All of these buttons are backlit by subscription, so you will be able to see them even in darker environments. Again, this is a first look, so we won't really go into the UI in this video. The left-hand side device features a volume rocker, while the top device features a 3.5mm headphone jack, and also the back features a aforementioned 3.2 megapixel autofocus camera, along with no LED flash or self-portrait mirror, but with a loudspeaker. Removing the back cover, you will find access to the micro SD card slot, which you can access actually without removing the battery, which is really nice. It's actually hot swappable. You can see that's on the right-hand side of the device, and it's down below, as you can see here. Otherwise, again, the device operates via 3G bands around the world, and it does work pretty well for that as a phone. And it's interesting, again, to take a look back at this because basically this is one of the earliest Android smartphones to ever be released by the company, and to still have the resistive technology. It's certainly interesting to see how the company has kind of progressed and gone on. If you want to learn more about this phone in particular, please go to our website here at OSandVideoExperts.com. Thanks for watching. This has been a video first look at the HTC Tattoo.